this is a closer up version of Jill helping him off the stage.
There you go.
At the end, we showed you the wide angle last week, but watch this.
Look at it. It's a step.
I mean, come on now.
It is a step. What are we doing?
Well, he's just so feeble. Wow. Seriously is. I mean, if he wasn't destroying the country, you'd feel really bad for him. But sorry, I can't muster any of that right now. Yeah.
And they didn't care about him. He stepped up on that little step to go to the stage, too. Nobody cared about that. He had that okay. I mean, barely, but he made it.
But I mean, for Jill to help him down like that is crazy. Wow.
Well,
but he's fine. Don't worry about it.
He is her little kid, because after that they went to that rally where she treated him like a.
Oh yeah. You answered every question. Who's a good little boy?
You had all the answers.
Here's a doggy biscuit. Okay. Good job. Who did really well? You did. Then we got this image of Joe and Jill, Dr. Jill. Please.
Thank you.
Okay, can we have some respect for this hideous woman? At the rally following the debate. This says it all. Oh, yeah, we did show that again. Yeah. We showed that before. This is, I mean, that's craziness.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
She's just, come on now. If you care about this man, don't you really, I don't care how power hungry you are, wouldn't you want him to not be embarrassed on a regular basis? Let's say you don't care about the country. You don't give a rat's anus about the United States of America. Just for him, you'd want him not to be humiliated now, right? You'd want a better legacy for him than that.
Certainly hope that.
I mean, you leave now, and at least you can salvage something. You can lie about what the last 3.5, 4 years have been like. If and when he were ever reelected, there's no covering that up. I mean, he's going downhill at a rapid rate.
Yes.
And it can't be good, but she still wants to be in that White House.
Yes, she does.
And I think he does too, during his cognitive moments when he knows where he is. He's like, oh, wait, what am I doing in this big house? When did we buy this? This is nicer than Rehoboth Beach. I like this place. Why am I not wearing any pants?
Just stay there, honey.
Here, let me help you down this stair. And not enough can be said about this clip from the debate when Biden said no troops. I mean, it's just one of the many, many lies.
Oh, yes.
No troops died under his watch.
But Trump lied throughout the whole debate.
Right.
But Trump lied.
Right.
Okay.
Watch this.
I had a notion that we were this safe country. Truth is, I'm the only president this century that doesn't have any, this decade, that doesn't have any troops dying anywhere in the world.
He can't do numbers. It doesn't matter what it is. He can't do numbers, period.
Okay, first of all, you're the only barely 2 presidents this decade. Barely. But out of 2 presidents, you're the one that's not much of a statement, right?
Right.
You got a 50-50 chance that, I don't know, somebody didn't have American soldiers die. But it's a lie. And it was nice to see, let's see, I'm trying to see what service this came from, but they outlined some of the lies that Biden told, because everybody's all over. Well, Trump lied. Everything he said was a lie. Every time he opened his mouth, it's a lie. Okay, the no troops have died thing was an absolute lie.
Absolutely.
Obviously, it's at least, and they claim at least 16 troops died in overseas attacks during his tenure. You got the 13 in the ISIS-K attack during the botched evacuation from Afghanistan. And then they don't even mention this during the fact check. But even when those 13 came back home from Afghanistan in their flag-draped coffins, at the ceremony with the families, he stood there and checked his watch not once, not twice, 3
times.
Separate times. That's how bored, unaffected, and indifferent he was about the whole thing. And that's why he doesn't even remember that troops were killed under his watch.
Yeah, and the Pentagon was asked about this. We have that clip coming up. We have a widow of a fallen soldier. I mean, this thing is not going away.
I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. Yeah. Then there's the "We beat Medicare" line, which, I mean, what does that even mean? Trump took it to mean, yeah, he beat Medicare to death. He also mentioned, and I mean, this was so blatant because he said he was endorsed by Border Patrol. Well, that is so easy to check. What are you talking about?
And we didn't even have to check it.
Right.
They responded.
And fortunately, Trump responded. He's like, no, they endorsed me, but I don't know what you're trying to pull over there. It's incredible. And the head of the Border Patrol, actually tweeted it out during the debate in real time.
Yeah.
It's like, to be clear, we have never and never will endorse Joe Biden. So that was from the head of the union. Incredible. He couldn't figure out which accord he was talking about. He said Trump pulled out of the Paris peace accords. Climate accord. Now, for him to mix up the peace and the climate, the climate accord was from 51 years ago, or the peace accord was from 51 years ago. The really binding climate accord was just fairly recent. What was that, 2016, 2014? It was under Obama.
It was under Obama, yeah.
And then Trump took us out of it, and then he put us back in it.